Notre-Dame-de-Grâce, that's a suburb, part of a suburb. And it was the 14th of October, 1932, if I remember correctly. Well, the way things are going today, it's a much more different world today than it was when I was a youth coming up, you know. I was always concerned about getting struck by a vehicle. And in those days, you didn't just have vehicles, you had horse and buggies as well. I always wanted to be a policeman. The police work was so strong a desire for me. And when I had the opportunity to become a military policeman at the first time, I said, boy, Jove, that's all I really want in life, and it will establish the foundation for the rest of my life. I wanted to get in the military. The Korean War was going on at the time. And really, I just had a strong desire to join the military and go to Korea. Well, I served in all the European countries. I spent some time in the North African countries, such as Egypt, for example. And I was on the island of Cyprus for 13 months, where I was the chief of police for the UN. Yeah, well, I'm very proud of having been commissioned from the ranks. I was one of the youngest, if not the youngest, in my branch, police, be accepted into the officer segment of our organization. One of the few guys who hit major rank. And then I denied myself the promotion to the colonel level because I was getting spastic at home. Not many people had the training that I had. You know, I could take a fingerprint. I am non-technical, but I learned as a young man how to take a fingerprint, how to dust, you know. And very few young men have that opportunity. One thing I should say about myself was I was a tough guy. And none of the MPs took me on. Or after they knew who I was and what I was. And I was very proud of this point. It's a stupid thing to be proud of. But they used to ask me, and my best buddy used to ask me, he's dead now, do you mind if I come with you, Bob, because I know you'll protect me. We used to do town patrols every day, in Germany, for example, in France. It seems to me I was speaking with someone about going to church when we moved here. I go to church every Sunday, or I rarely miss a Sunday. And I enjoy it immensely. Well, I like the manner of the two padres, Glenda and Brian. I really appreciate them immensely. I think Brian does an outstanding job. And how he remembers everybody's name is beyond me. Being a decent person is important. Accepting responsibility readily is important. Trying to be the sort of person that people like is not the sort of task I'm interested in. I'm just I would much prefer people simply say, that's Stevens over there, he's not a bad guy, you know. That would satisfy me 100%. I was, as a Salvation Army boy, people think that you're an angel, you know. You wouldn't say S-H-I-T if you had a mouthful. I have certain question marks about myself too, so I don't have many fears, I'm telling you. My biggest fear is perhaps not being accepted. I've been around, I've done a lot of things, but I couldn't imagine myself not being a reasonable Christian.